What's going on, guys? Today on this video, we're going to go over the number one expense that you should be spending right now, and you should never ever cut it. All right, guys. So again, what is that number one expense in your business that you should never cut? And that's marketing, right? This business, real estate wholesaling, is a sales and marketing business, and it all starts at the front end of marketing. Marketing is the most important thing right next to sales in this business, right? If we don't have consistent leads coming in our system, we don't have consistent marketing going out, we are not going to be able to turn any leads into contracts because we won't have leads. And if we can't get leads to turn to contracts, no contracts will turn into no deals, right? And so that's what I see the common error for all beginner investors is they're scared to spend money on marketing and not look at it as an investment, return on investment, versus they're looking at it as an expense, right? So the biggest thing I learned in this business, in any business, marketing is not an expense. Marketing is a return on investment and not an expense, okay? And so right now you guys might be seeing like a lot of people, we're struggling, right? This economy is going down, the interest rates are going up, it's harder to sell your homes, flippers are coming in deeper discounts. But I'm gonna tell you this, the people that stop marketing, and I'm not saying don't cut marketing in certain areas, right? This is very important. Cut marketing that's not working. Cut trash. There's a difference between that and what I'm telling you is don't cut working marketing. Don't cut back on something that's working very well. Instead, only cut on trash marketing, right? Marketing that's not giving you 3x plus return. Okay, that's what I highly recommend is, again, don't cut just working marketing, and that's what I mean by this video. And only cut the trash, the stuff that's not working, not giving you a consistent 3x return, right? And if you can consistently look at marketing as a return on investment, you're gonna see your business exceed dramatically, because again, this business all relates to marketing. And for us, it's an average for once we get a lead into our system, it takes about 90 days to close that lead. It's about 75, but we project 90 days. So what does that mean? Well, in December, we're not going to realize any profit that we spend on marketing. And the marketing we spend in December is not going to pay us until March. Well, guess what? If I want to make $300,000 in March, and I know that I can get a 4x return on my marketing, that also means I need to spend $75K in December. And I won't see the benefits of that till March. But if I don't spend $75K in December, let's say I decide, hey, I'll just spend $50K this month. Well, if I get a 4x return on my marketing on average, and I only spend $50K in December for marketing, and it takes 90 days to close the deal from that marketing, right? From that, when that lead comes in from that marketing in December, so when we get paid in 90 days, do the math on that, guys. That would mean, again, on a 4x return on $50,000, it's $200K. I would miss my revenue goal by $100,000 in March. Even if I do everything perfect, right? If I do every single KPI perfect from new leads to net lead to appointment set to appointment complete to contract, and contract to deal. If all those numbers are perfect, it's not gonna matter because I didn't spend enough money on marketing to get as many leads as I should have in order to get my $300,000 in revenue. So I'm gonna be missing $100K in revenue because I didn't spend that money in December. And that's what I want you guys to look at. So don't look at it as an expense, look at it as a future return on investment. And if you don't look at it that way, you're gonna end up bankrupting your business, right? Because I might be projecting and I might be hoping for $300K to close in March, and I hire people in January, I hire people in the end of December, I hire people in February, hoping that I hit my $300,000 in March. But guess what? I could do everything right. I could spend all this money hiring these people, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna lose a potential $100K in revenue just because I didn't spend that money, that extra $25K, right? Instead of spending $75K in December, I spent $50. It only got me $200,000 in March. Instead of getting that $300,000 in March by spending $75K a month on marketing, that $25K, that difference between the marketing spend is what's going to cost my business $100,000. So looking at that and seeing that and knowing what's working, right? I'm not just saying put $100,000 into a marketing source. I'm talking about looking at working marketing sources that you've done consistently, growing at least 6 months, consistent return on investments, and then go into that marketing and figure out how you can spend more and get more leads, right? So that you can create more revenue. So I hope this video was useful for you guys. I think this has a lot of value. If you think this did, please comment, like, subscribe, and guess what? Can you guys tag me if you did enjoy this video on Instagram? I would greatly appreciate it. Gino__Palumba, Palomba. Share this video with a friend that you think needs to hear it. And yeah, thanks for watching.